Everybody. Happy Monday. How's it going? Hope everybody had a nice holiday weekend. I actually forgot it was Monday. All day I'm thinking it's Sunday. So I actually told it just threw me all off with the days. But that's how it goes when you have these long weekends. So anyway, we're going to talk about the shy this evening. Let me bring my home girl up here. Let me see.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
what is up? I
Hey,
love that intro.
oh, I've been playing. You see, you
Yeah,
see,
you
you
smiling
see, I'm
back here
trying.
from ear to ear. Yo, you doing? You ain't
you
trying. You doing?
see, I'm
You
trying. You
doing?
see, I'm trying.
I'm so proud of you,
I'm trying.
Inga.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Oh, ding dong! Somebody at my door. Y'all see my new house? So ding dong! Somebody at my door. Who is it? Oh, EJ. Hey, girl, she didn't drive by. Yeah.
Hey
Oh,
y'all.
wait a minute. Somebody else knocking on the door. I think.
All
Wait a
right.
minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's Tamika. She done stopped by too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kate.
All right. So I got some company now.
All
I mean,
right.
all right. What's going on, ladies? How was y'all weekend?
Good,
Short.
good, good.
Yeah, even with the extra day, it still seems short. I need one more day. I still need another day. Right. All right. Looks like we got a little full house here. We got Net is here. Roshonda, what's going on? Demarcus, hello, hello. We got Perry, the Perry Pierce. Okay. Queen, hey Queen. Antonio, Stacy, One Journey. What's going on, One Journey? Vonnie, hey. Eric H.
Ew.
What's up, Detroit? What's up? What up, though? What I'm supposed to say? What up, though?
What up, though,
Yeah.
right?
and so and Perry said, finally, I'm not working. Hello,
All
hello.
right.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen Perry before. But hey, welcome.
Yeah, and if you would come here for the first time, please subscribe to the channels.
Oh, look at Tamika hair look nice. You got your hair
Uh-huh.
done over, girl?
No, I
Oh, you
just put
just
it up. This the same thing.
oh, okay. I thought you got the braids redone.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, Purple Rain came on out today, so so I said, let me see what Purple doing today. So well, y'all, we are talking about this shy. Y'all know the shy not necessarily my. I ain't gonna say it's not my favorite. Well, I ain't crazy about it, but I'm watching it. It just
Mm-hmm.
ain't doing something for me. I don't know what it is. It just ain't doing it for
Mm-hmm.
me. But I don't hate it. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Hey Matthew, Sally, what's going on? Oh, somebody, hello from the Bay Area. Who's this? Uh,
All right.
uh, uh,
RV.
Hey.
yeah, so
River
who's
Dick.
that's one of
Hey,
the
Yeah.
hey, hey.
from the Bay Area. All right.
All right. Hello from the Bay
I
Area.
know that's right.
Please subscribe to the channels.
Yes, please, please. Yeah, please subscribe to everybody. And we even got people on other platforms too, the Twitter, the Rumble Bumble, whatever it is. All the time, the Facebook. So go find everybody everywhere. So what y'all think about the episode? What was it? Season 6, right? Episode 11, Saints and Sinners. It definitely
I
was some
wanted to
sinners
know.
on here, y'all.
I want to know where the Saints was at.
No, because
Okay.
it all
Because it was all sinners, right?
it's a couple,
Yeah.
quite a few. Well, who yeah, I'm trying to think who might have been this. Oh, I know who the Saints was. The little kids, Emmett's kids. Those were the Saints. Emmett's kids. Everybody else, I think, is the Sinners, probably, pretty much. So. You know, so what y'all think about it? Everybody can just jump in. What y'all think?
I thought it was actually good. I thought they picked the perfect pick for Rob's dad, for him being Alonzo, because they look so similar, like the body built and all of that other stuff. So I was kind of excited about that.
Okay, Perry. You've been on Moochie's channel for a while, and you follow Miss K and EJ. Well, follow Tamika and Ginger Snaps too, please. Tamika's in. She's everywhere. She's on TikTok, Facebook, all the platforms she's on. Okay, and Ginger Snaps too. Find Inga 71, the Ginger Snaps. So find me too. We appreciate you. We love you. So you said it was a good episode, Moochie?
Yeah, I thought it was a like they're starting to put all the pieces together. Yeah. So that's what I'm enjoying most about it. Like like different parts, but certain things did piss me off. I'm not gonna put my track shoes on. I'm gonna wait till we get to it. But like so far, like how it started off and how we finding out about Rob, that was kind of good.
And the thing that we predicted, I know I talked about it, I think y'all did too, about Leon's character being his daddy. We talked about it like because I said prior to he even showing up, I said I think he might be the daddy.
Yeah, I think we all concurred with that one.
Yeah, so that one was definitely right. Yeah. Okay, and so DeMarcus said that Bakari was a saint. Yeah, I mean, he trying to get it together, I guess. Oh, and okay, EJ, what's for dinner tonight? Say EJ, no food. What you got? That usually have some chicken wings or a taco or something.
Like, listen, if these wings was ready, then you know I might be over here. But then my husband ain't came back down here and fixed these wings, so
yeah, cause so they making you like Bakari. Yeah, because you know I said it last week. I've been saying it every week. I said it the previous seasons. I couldn't stand Bakari. I still holding on the grudge that he took out my man Ronnie, and I know it's a long time ago. I should let it go. But they made me kind of feel a little soft for him in this episode. So yeah, just a little. Yeah, EJ said that he was.
What's that face, Tamika? I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
I said that too. And
just at that little last part.
That whole journal, right? Entry,
the journal,
right?
Yeah. And I said, you know, people. He is young. I got to give him chance to change. It's not like he an old head and he ain't changing. Then, but you know, he's still very young. He's still like really a teenager. Like I have to remember that too. He is a teenager, so it's not like he's 30 years old or something. No, he's still, and even then you could change, but he's a youth and he ain't had nobody to guide him. So I think he might be trying to change. Maybe y'all, somebody said it. I don't know if it's somebody in the chat or one of y'all. Maybe he might be the one to take Doodle out. Doodle. He might be, oldest. He might be. Maybe
y'all make me feel like I got a cold heart. Usually, I'm the one.
I don't like Bakari now. I'm saying I'm trying to.
Usually,
he jumped on me last week or whenever it was. She said.
Usually, I feel something, but I feel absolutely nothing. Nothing. Not a drop of anything.
I'm like,
I'm trying.
I like him. I don't care about his well-being right now. So yeah,
it's not a like or a dislike. It's just I don't feel anything.
You don't feel nothing either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel nothing.
he has gotten on my nerves so much, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand why Tamika feel that way because I've been on that train too. But I said, well, maybe with all the flashback and then the journaling, I said, well, maybe he trying to change. We'll see. You know, we will see.
Yeah, I see where they going though, definitely, but it just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let me hide that. Okay.
Listen, I'm about to go be part of the mega church. I'm about to go find the abundance of the tithes. I ain't gonna get no tithes, but I'm about to find it.
So you gonna be downstairs.
Bakari trying to go back to school. When did he ever finish high school? That he got to finish that before he can start college, right?
That's what I'm saying. We ain't see him in school at all.
No.
And you got him going. Well, that was just a gesture just to get him to see about school. Yeah. So he could do some type of GED program.
That's true.
Yeah, the colleges do have GED programs. You can get your
most definitely.
And go to college
community college up the street from me got the you can get the GED up there. Yeah.
And he already saying he doing stuff at night. So maybe this professor will take him under his wing.
But this episode pissed me off. It aggravated my soul and my spirit.
Okay, this minister here, he remind me of that fake minister over in Brooklyn. They got
arrested. Yes.
And they busted his church and got everybody on the ground. And
Bishop robbery.
It remind me of Calvin's sister boyfriend too from Paid in Full. So it remind me of a combination between an Uptown too and all of them.
Yeah, he remind me of him too. Yeah, but I thought mostly
Uptown in Brooklyn. I mean, sorry about that.
I mostly thought of that preacher because he wearing them Gucci suits and all the stuff he was wearing. That's what this guy remind me of. Right. And it said the abundance of the tithes, right? I mean, so it's all about money. He like Reverend Knight type of person. Yeah, if anybody old enough to remember Reverend Knight, but
yeah.
So I mean, he all about the money, and they passing around the plates like 11 times. And what Jake said, I ain't giving this nigga no more money. I ain't giving him no more money.
Third time this plate went around.
He went around like about 10 times that plate, you know. And then he checking out the pastor's wife. Lord, what y'all think about this? This is how open the scene. What y'all think on about that stuff?
Well, the pastor is definitely giving Snake. I don't know, something about him from the moment that they even showed this character. I was like, something ain't right about him.
Right.
It was nice seeing Kenya, Jake and Bakari all at church together. I was like, somehow they done talk Jake and Bakari into church. So, well, Bakari is kind of used to going to church now, being with the pastor because he was with, Pastor Stanley. But Jake, I was like, okay, look at it. Okay, so I thought it was interesting. I like how they're supporting each other.
And so, is that her little boy? What's the girl name?
Assumed, yeah. I assumed.
Yeah. And then after the service is over, they sitting there talking, and Jake is scoping out the girl. She looking at him, and I said, okay, she about to be a real floozy, and we saw how that turned out with her. But and then I think this is a bad idea for this guy. What's his name again? They're going to work for
Zay.
Okay, it's a bad idea for this girl to get with him. I hope
I know. I'm like, why is she even trying to entertain his dusty behind?
That part.
Okay, Mooch, you got
every part of this church scene, excluding Jake and Papa and them being there, because I felt like they just came there to support Papa, and they trying to understand like how did we get here, and they're not used to it. But yeah, when you go to church, the longer the service, the more that plate gonna get passed around. But excluding that part.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this, from the pastor to his wife to Zay, that all says do da do da do da do da do devil 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 devil
do that,
devil
do
devil.
that. That's right. Yeah, right. Um, you're right, right. It sound like he could probably have get dirty money through this church, because remember Papa Daddy didn't want to do that. He didn't want to so he probably doing it. I could easily see that happening. Yeah, because why is this guy Zay there at that church? He
Yeah,
don't look
that
like
part.
no church going guy. So
That was
I
real
ain't think about
random.
that. You
Yeah,
said
he
something.
got a hidden agenda.
Yes, absolutely.
He has a hidden agenda.
And we don't see that he's, messing with, well, giving the money to Bakari's sister. Then we seeing him showing up, giving money to Jake. Now he at the church. I don't think any of that is a coincidence.
Exactly. And I also think that there's going to be, I think that there is something with the other church. I think the pastor is trying to somehow get his hands on Pastor Stanley's church. What it is about the church, I don't know, but I think that that's what his agenda is.
That is his agenda, and I think that was his agenda. I was saying this in my recap. I think that was his agenda from the get-go, and what solidified it for me was when Miss Jackson said something, and I think that they put that girl onto Papa at the and they went through her with Smokies, and
I'm sorry. Stacey Oddity asked, "Is the first lady Kenya's mom?" I don't think she is. The way she looked at her when she walked over,
Matter of fact,
did y'all notice the bad energy
when the girl when she came over? She walked away. As soon as she walked over, she walked away. So I don't think that's her mom. I think that's her stepmother or something. Yeah.
Yeah, she looked at her with disgust. I mean,
yeah. Hey, LSW, Papa forgot what his father told him about the pastor. Yeah, Papa did. Papa got caught up in the vortex of this thing. He really got caught up. Like, he thought it was the best thing since sliced bread, so.
Yeah, because I think Papa's whole agenda is more so of he's trying to reach the masses, and he doesn't feel like he can do that at his, he can't build that at his father's church, because where he's at this church, it's a mega church. It's already built, and he's so caught up in, I'm trying to get my voice out there. I'm trying to spread my father's, but then at the same time, he's like, but I want to do it my way. I don't want to do it the way that my father did it. I want to go about it my way. So I think that's going to be his downfall when it comes to this, is, not listening to his father's word.
I don't even think Matthew Zay is going to Zay is an opportunist, but I don't think he's going to press I think the pastor probably already claiming the money.
I was just going to say that.
I think he already doing it.
I think he already doing it. Yeah. I mean, we didn't see it yet, but I think it's happened. I think it's already been going on.
Me too.
So
agree.
He might try to do some sneak stuff though, like try to take the bag from Duda, and it might backfire.
Right.
Zay up to something. Zay is not on the up and up, so
absolutely.
I think he already accepted Alicia's offer. To be honest, I think he's already the op for Duda.
Yeah,
I think he's already accepted it. We just didn't see it, because they need to, keep the element of surprise. But I think that part has already been solidified. I think she already got that on lock, and that he's been working on the inside.
That's a good one. That might be true. So we got Keisha. Is it Keisha, right? Keisha making breakfast in bed for her man. I was gonna say her husband. I forgot they not married, but her man Emmett. And I always like anything with food. So she got the hot cakes, she got bacon, what she got up there, EJ, orange juice. She had scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
I might have had some grits or something. She had the whole thing going on. She had everything.
I said he must have put it down.
Yeah, he must have.
He putting that
work. I mean, because she got a whole IHOP or Denny's or one of them breakfast places spread up in there. She got a whole buffet. Yeah, she did. And and they sitting there talking, and she got a little paranoid when they both sort of jumped when the phone rang, or a text came through. They thought, is that Duda? it's right now they on edge. You know, they just on edge right now. And it turned out it was just Donnell texting him about laser tag, but they just on edge right now. And I understand why. Because you was just been shot at, and we don't know yet what dude are gonna do. We still don't, how that's gonna turn out, And so let me go on to Rob is, doing his exercise. And it's funny when the mother walked in, she said, what are you doing? I mean, when she thought that he was, you could see clearly he doing his physical therapy, but she just quick to jump on oh girl, what's her name now? My mind is blank with everybody.
She just want to micromanage. That's all.
Yeah, she just don't like him. So then the father comes in, played by Leon, and but he has a hidden agenda too. It's not that I guess he don't love his son or something. We don't know. I'm not gonna say he don't. We even know we haven't seen him around. But his agenda is he's a lawyer. So he's trying to get information to help his client, which is Trig. So or Victor. So
I think Inga with him, especially because, like you said, like I feel like there's a hidden agenda, but I don't think it's as diabolical as like some people think it is. I think it really is that he's so absent of a father that all he thinks about is his job, and he'll use anyone to get that case done, even if that person is his own son. And I think that's more so what's going to be what this character is more so about, is that he gonna miss some opportunities to be a father because he gonna do something shady when it comes to Rob. Don't know exactly what it's gonna be just yet, but I feel like he gonna do something shady to try to help Trig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you think he gonna do something, maybe try to save his son too? Because I think he knows his son is involved.
Well, when they had the conversation, he was like, I know Rob is not the type of person that mess with hammers, and he already know that Alicia put him up to this. And even though she's denying it, he know that woman, and he know his son. Even though he not spending time with him, he's a laid back, quiet person. So this was he had to be talked into doing this.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the mother the one who talked him into it, right? If I can remember. Yeah,
that was because of the money.
Right. Yeah, as a mother, you should never do that, but she got.
Well, he said his father likes criminals, and that's probably what made him like his mother. So he got a pair for this.
Yeah. And so they sitting here and they talking, and I don't know. First, it seemed like they were flirting with each other a little bit. The mother, and the father.
Yeah, that part cracked me up when they looked like they was about to kiss, and he said, "You need to go lay down. You look tired."
I said she tired, all right, from getting her back blown out.
I know that's right.
That's right. Tired from.
That part,
and he hadn't seen his father around, so he probably wondering why is this all of a sudden he's showing up.
Well, he had a genuine concern. I wanted to see if he were all right. So he kind of heard what happened.
Yeah. And then, Papa, going back to the church thing again, Papa is mesmerized or intrigued, I should say, by that pastor and Pastor Slick. And these other two guys, Bakari and Jake, they ain't thinking about that.
No.
They don't care about but Papa, I think Papa is going to end up going down this rabbit hole. He's going to end up getting caught up with this pastor.
Yeah. I thought Papa was about to go another direction. I thought he was going to be going to like the school. He may still do that too, but he's definitely about to get more wrapped up into this whole mega church and this pastor.
So he knocked them cobwebs out. Ooh. I mean, how we know it's been cobwebs? We don't know.
I don't think so. Not well She was flirting.
Yeah, she might have been getting her swear on with somebody else too.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Well, yeah, and it was so funny when they was leaving about the church. Uh, Jake and Bakari was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go smoke. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm about to go smoke." They was glad to get up out that church. They didn't really probably want to go. They was just there to support Papa. They didn't really want to go. At least Jake didn't anyway. You know, so I don't think he's feeling that. And what's this girl name again?
Brittany and
Gemma.
Gemma.
Oh, Gemma.
Gemma
Gemma.
and Brittany.
I want to call her something else. Okay, Gemma. She had her father and his what's her name?
Tierra.
I'm sorry, I ain't writing nothing name.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I
okay.
know everything going
We
on.
got
I just
you.
don't remember nobody's damn
No,
name.
we
Okay,
got
and I
you.
normally I write
Y'all
it
know
down,
I
but
usually don't remember nobody's name, but for
Look, I had
whatever
to text
reason,
somebody in
and I
this
try to
chat right now for who somebody named when I was.
usually I try to write the little notes, but I didn't write nobody's name. But anyway, yeah, she got a nice little apartment.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had forgot that she got the
Yeah,
apartment with
Tierra.
that money that she got. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she got a nice little setup
Women,
over here with the chef and everything.
I
was it
know.
Tonette? She said, "I really don't like Keisha this season. Emmett can't catch a break with all the questions Keisha keep asking him. Keisha is going to wind up being alone, just like her mom Nina, if she don't stop." What y'all think on that? On this statement, y'all? Come on, EJ. I know you
Well,
got
Keisha
something.
was getting on my nerves before, but I actually think they've been on the same page for this second half. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, before she was getting on my nerves, but now I feel like she do have to know because it affects her and her son and the kids and their household as a whole. So she do need to know what's going on. Before she
she
was
was
annoying the
whiny.
hell
She
out of
was
me.
whiny
Yeah,
all the time. Like that's why
absolutely.
I
And I
did like
kept saying she was reminding me of her mother.
I did like how Emmett told her last episode, like or whatever episode it was, 1 or 2 episodes back, when he said, pretty much get
Mm-hmm.
off my back, get off my neck. I
Yeah.
forgot how he said it, but
Yeah. I was
I was
glad he said that
I
to
was
her
glad he
too.
did because she did drive me crazy. But I'm glad that
Mm-hmm.
they on the same page. She has to know what's going on,
Yeah.
like you said,
Yeah.
because if somebody get the pound, she got children. She got to know what to
exactly.
do, what's going on. So
And she has not only, her child that's there, but they're also caring for the other 3 children as well.
right,
And I think that when he said that, I think that's when, for me, that's when I felt like they got on the same page, is because
Mm-hmm.
she really understood what he was
Yeah.
actually going through and what he was feeling. And they had a conversation, they communicated. And I think right then that set the tone. And then she also set the tone when she told him, I'm not going to jail for you. I'm going to be here for you, but she not gonna tell him what to do. So I don't really see her, like, in the first part of it. I did see her, as being a little annoying, but after they had their conversation, I feel like at this point I'm just trying to be in the know. I just need to know what's going on, and I need to stay in the loop. I don't want to be in it necessarily with as far as like giving you the advice, but I just want to be in the loop so I know how I need to move. So I think
right.
I like that part of it.
But Jocelyn, I don't think she gonna go back to that dude. No,
Nah, I don't think so
Nah,
either.
I
think
don't
that's
And
Yeah.
I
think
over
think
she'll
with
they're
go
gonna
now.
be
back to
fine.
him.
I think that's
Mm-mm.
over with now. I think she not
I
gonna.
Yeah.
think he still has sympathy for her.
Mm,
Yeah.
He still has sympathy for Keisha, but I believe once she went to the therapy and she started having those little sessions, her
mhm.
communication got a little bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think her and Emmett are going to be fine. I think that this
Mm.
is a hard situation to be going through, and I think if they just keep communicating, that they gonna be just fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so too. I like to see them get married.
That part.
When this whole thing wraps up at some point, before the whole series, I like to see them have a wedding and they're getting married. So at
That'd
least
be dope.
it'll be a happy ending for them.
Hmm.
And what y'all think about Bakari's sister? Did we ever talk about like our thoughts on her? I don't remember if we ever really talked about
I
her.
don't know. Brittany is just so random. Like, I really need to know where and how she hooked up with Duda, like how this came about. Like,
Right.
'cause
We
it
didn't get a
just feels
backstory,
like,
right? Did
huh?
we get a Did we get a backstory on how they she even
We didn't
knows
get a
they
backstory
or
yet.
any of them? Okay, yeah.
Not yet. I feel like we need a backstory on that though, but I also feel like Brittany is an opportunist and that she just here for the money, and that she's had to grow up, the way that she's had to grow up her entire life. So she see an opportunity, she take an opportunity. But
Yeah.
honestly, her and her brother haven't been together in all this time. I don't know
He
if
doesn't. They don't really know. She don't.
if
He
they
don't
Yeah.
really know her.
exactly. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I agree with what EJ saying, and I think we about to get maybe somewhat of an answer to that because it looks like Duda's gonna be going to talk to her the next episode. Like, I done gave you this damn money, girl. What's up? Where's the work at? What you doing with your brother? So maybe we'll find out more because before he was leaving it up to Zay, now it look like he going like, I gotta take care of this myself because y'all bull crapping around.
Oh no, Brittany is not the new Drake. Okay, because I mean, if
No,
you're
it's a
talking about
completely different thing
if
than
you're
Drake.
talking about character wise, I mean, personality and all that, how she. No, Dre was a good person.
Yeah, and I would say that. And I would say, Inga, that Brittany, if replacing anybody as far as character wise, we have another teenager. So I would say that this is more like a Kevin replacement in the sense of adding another teenager into the show, because one teenager walked out of the, is no longer in the show, if anything like that. But I don't really see the character as a replacement of anybody, to be honest.
I looked at it as an extension because we're getting to know their backstory too.
Yeah.
Whereas we already seeing how they had a rough life, how they got split up, and how Duda is throwing her in the mix. But it seems like she's just doing the bare minimum just to get that money.
Yes.
She's really not trying to get close to Bakari because she don't want to hurt him.
That's why I say she's an opportunist.
Yeah, so she's doing what she got to do to keep the money coming in.
Perry, Keisha did mess with Nook, right? Am I right?
They were.
Yes,
they dated.
Yeah, they dated
like
in high school,
right?
right?
To his house when she got kidnapped. He was supposed to pick her up. That's why he felt so guilty about everything, because he was supposed to pick her up that night. But
she was waiting at the bus stop.
Yeah. She got picked up before he even showed up.
Because she even talks about when she goes, the episode when she goes to give Emmett the money for the wedding when he did the food thing, and Tiff has that whole thing where she's like, "Don't be showing up to my house dressed like that," and she's like, "I'm dressed up for my man," and
right. Yeah,
so they were a thing.
Yeah. And do y'all think, at least it's what I thought, that the father Marcus, he was having his good eye on what's going on, watching them hold hands. He kind of was like, he ain't say anything, but he was like, something going on here. I think a little light bulb went on top of his head.
He was paying attention to all of that.
Yeah, he ain't dumb.
Yeah.
The body language.
And of course, the girlfriend, wasn't it, Tierra? She was smiling, grinning, because she know what's going on. Yeah. Okay. DeMarcus said he thinks that. Oh, wait a minute, right here. Keisha baby might be Nuck's baby.
Timing is off. The timing is too off because of how long she was.
No.
That's that guy's baby.
It's the guy. I ain't want to say the word, but it's that guy who took her. Yeah, right.
The coach.
No, it's the guy who took her, right?
Yeah, he was the coach.
Yeah.
He was an old coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It said Marcus actually liked Brittany and her music. Yes. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. But he even talked to her and said, "But look, is anything you want to talk to me about?" And she said, "No, Daddy." So
he know.
I think he know. Yeah, he's not stupid. He know. So
yeah, he told her, "Don't crap where you eat. Like, keep it professional, keep it business." I agree. But she said she know, but we know he was like, I was
Didn't y'all see that as I know my kid and I know what
exactly.
You know what, Mo? She did it with Kevin.
Right.
Her little hot tail.
Right.
That part.
And I thought this was the comic relief part right here. So he thinking he going to the laser tag place with his dad, and they just gonna have a good time, father and son. And then all of a sudden, this dude come around the corner putting the laser tag gun in his face. He was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what you doing, man?" And he was like, "Who is you?" He came out of nowhere, this kid. He found out that's another son. This dude, Donnell, been laying it down all across Chicago. He done got every woman in Chicago pregnant. How many kids he got? About 20 kids. He got a lot of kids.
A lot.
That's what they were saying. I mean, it was funny, but Emmett was actually also annoying the hell out of me. But
me too.
I mean, he get it from his daddy. He was following in his footsteps. So it was funny though.
Matthew said, I related to Emmett every time I see my father. I found out about another. I mean, it happens.
It does. It
definitely
does.
I've asked my father.
It was never no secret that Darnell been out here in these streets. He knew his daddy was laying it low and spreading it wide.
You know he got other siblings, but now this other one just come popping up out of nowhere. He never met him, and it sounds like Darnell just met this kid. It sounds like Donnell just found out about it. Hey, Monique.
No, because he said he saw him holidays, and Emmett was like, "Oh, well, you got more than me. I never used to see him holidays."
Yeah, that's true.
I think Darnell is just at this point where he's trying to do better.
Yeah, that's what
trying to make it right. He's trying to
definitely
make it
doing
right.
a lot better. He's definitely doing a lot better, y'all. I think Darnell's doing a lot better.
I thought this could have been done a little bit better though. Because
I definitely think he could have did it better. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I know you said to Tamika that Emma got on your nerves with this part, but imagine if you just find out you going somewhere with your dad, and then you think it's just gonna be two of y'all going out get a cheeseburger, hang out, and then they see here come one or two other siblings come up, be like, well, who the hell is these people? And you ain't even tell me. You could have told me, okay, I would like to introduce you to your other siblings.
Yeah,
that you've never met. So I think that's why Emmett was taking.
No, I definitely got it.
He might have been a little jealous too.
He was definitely giving jealousy. He was kind of giving me like he was stuck in his 5-year-old or 10-year-old self. But I see it from both sides because Darnell definitely could have said something, and I feel like he didn't say something on purpose because he knew that Emmett probably was going to give him pushback, and it's like, I'm just going to show up with him, and then that way he can't really be like, oh no. But that wasn't necessarily the right way to do it. So I definitely get it. I'm not saying Darnell did it the right way.
I mean, he did leave.
She said, I would have left. I don't like the game.
He played the game with them and left. Emmett gonna play his game.
Yes.
Money. He ain't gonna waste his money.
That is true.
And he was looking forward to it. He wanted to spend that time with, his dad. He was all excited when he was telling Keisha about it. So I definitely get it. But I felt like he was taking it out on the boy. Well, he ain't a boy, he a young man. He around the same damn age as Emmett. But I felt like he was taking it out on him. And it's not his fault.
Emmett, right? He looks younger than Emmett.
Yeah, they said they was around the same age.
That they was around the same age, and I think that's more so of the issue that Emmett had at some point is when he found out that they were closer to the same age. And I also think that Darnell knows Emmett, and he knows that if he had just told him about it, that they wouldn't have never met. And he has to push it on him in order it's not right, but I feel like he just knows Emmett. He know he ain't gonna be down with it, and he'll try to avoid it.
That's how I felt. Yeah, that's how I felt
in his house. Yeah. He was the only child, but he knew his father had all those.
Right. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. The last time with his daddy.
The only time we seen his kids was, remember that time when Emmett got kicked out and he had the garbage bag and he tried to stay with those kids and he was saying you keep giving all these rules, and then he was saying he can't stay.
Yes.
So it wasn't this set of kids.
No,
because he was like, I used to go bowling with his mama. So I already put like a 20 together with they going bowling and then getting busy after the game. Because they have age thing or stuff in there.
Yeah, it's the age thing. It's the fact that he's so close to his age, and he probably Shayna, and he probably thinks like, okay, this dude is so close to my age, and you got more
Right.
than what I got, because he came around holidays. He didn't come around holidays for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an immediate jealous thing because of the age. I bet you if that child was, if his other child had been younger than Emmett, like much younger, Emmett would have had a different reaction.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. I see that. It was just funny. I mean, I probably would have been taken aback too, but and I think Emma was just a little like, "Who is this dude coming up in here?"
Yeah, it was funny though.
Like, who are you?
I mean, he seemed like a little sweet kid too. I mean, he seemed like a nice kid.
He really did.
Okay, what y'all think about what Danny D said here?
Darnell introduced his son abruptly because he knows time is ticking with Duda, and he can't stand by and watch his son get KI double hockey sticks. He's going to sacrifice himself. That's what I think. Wow.
I could see that happening too.
I got another one, but yeah, I could see that happening.
Shawnette said it happened to them too. They was 17 years old and she was 19, I guess the half sibling.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is something that does happen in households.
Oh yeah, it does. Don't get it twisted.
Sometimes you don't even find out about your sibling until you at the funeral.
Exactly. Yes, a lot of people find out about siblings at funerals.
Yep. I witnessed that. I was at the funeral and my cousins found out about their siblings at the funeral when they come up in there. So that has happened.
I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, I have a half sister that's my age that I didn't know about either. But
I asked my father if I had
my brothers.
Out there. He said, "Oh no, ain't nobody but just the three of y'all." I said, "Oh, okay, well, time will tell. It'll come out new. It will happen. Time will tell." But the thing, it just was whole thing was funny. The whole laser tag thing.
It was fun.
And he was like, I ain't paying for another. I only paid for one round. I ain't paying for
right.
I can pay for it. And Darnell is just real laid back about it. He was like, "Look, this ain't no half. This is your sibling. This your sibling. We don't
he
do
said
no
he put
half.
something on it. He said, I put something on it.
Yeah.
I put something on it.
He act like they was going to get alcohol, like they was going to get some.
Right.
Yeah. I got 5 on it. I put 5 on. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then we hear Pastor Slick, and he come talk to the mama, and the mother, she's on the same side with her husband. She was like, "I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of my church. What you doing here?" And when she said something negative about the daughter, that was kind of cold though.
Yeah, I didn't like that part. I didn't mind her coming after him. She made me laugh, boy. It was very much giving me, I don't like the black on your neck. Like, I don't like nothing about you. She was like, my husband hates you. She was going
and I feel the same way. Yeah.
And I understood that part towards him, but I felt like when she brought the daughter in, like, your whore, I was like, oh, Lord, lady,
I didn't think that was right.
I didn't think that was right.
Sally been through it too.
Because she ain't did nothing to nobody.
See, it happened to so many people. Look, this conversation that opened up the door. Everybody just saying, "I got extra siblings."
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
It's happening to a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, the mother wasn't having it. But what did she say again about the daughter? She pretty much called her floozy or something, didn't she? She didn't say no words, but
she said she was fast.
Yeah. She said, "Yo, fast." I'm like,
your fast tail do it.
So it was an unnecessary comment, and I feel like Kenya didn't really need to be brought into it because Kenya actually is just a wholesome character, and it just feels like she's just somebody who and people get caught up, like stuff happens. It only takes one time. Shoot, that's it.
Yeah.
That don't make you a floozy. We don't know if that was her one and only. It could have been her first time.
And we don't know how the child got there. Yeah, what the circumstances was and all that.
Exactly. We never found out the circumstances.
Yeah.
But everybody judged her from the dad to the Now the mama, you know what I'm saying? Like she just, but I guess that's how it go. You know, sometimes with PK's kids, like people judge them harshly.
Yeah, that's why I have a conflicting relationship with churches. You know, church people, so to speak.
Me too.
They definitely sometimes will definitely be judgmental like that and act like they ain't never had a sin in the daggone, you know, world in their time. So
right.
Yeah, I definitely understood her coming at him. I agreed with it. And then Bakari was like, you know, listen to your mama. She said, I ain't asked for your help. He said, you can get the hell up out of here.
Wait a minute, who Danny talking about there? Somebody hooked up with one of Duda's girls.
Who is, did she get that while her husband was alive, he did take money from Duda at one point? Oh yeah, remember he did get arrested, but he was trying to turn his ways around.
Oh yeah, he hooked up with one of Duda's girls. Who was the girl? Who was? I must have forgotten.
I don't remember the hooking up with the girl part, but I mean that could have happened, but it's been a while. I
don't remember.
I know he took the money.
I remember
he took the money.
Yes, I remember, and that's when he did get arrested. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, those that's in glass houses, so to speak. I mean, he did change around later, but he had his time too, and that's of course part of the reason why he got taken out, because he didn't want to do that anymore. So, but the way she was coming off is like, you know, we the saints over here. I guess that's part of the reason why it's saints and sinners, and like y'all the damn devils. You ain't your child.
You know what else though? Tamika, when you said that, made me think about how before, you know, he did it because he thought he had to.
Yeah.
Because they was trying to get that politician in office. So he did take some campaign money or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
I think he regretted it automatically afterwards, and he was trying to turn his life around. So, and he did acknowledge his error. He spoke to his whole congregation about it.
Exactly.
So I really thought he was to redeem himself.
Yeah.
Woman said, if Kenya got a 19-year-old, how old's her son? Did she say he was 5? Yeah, she might have been like 15 or something when she had the baby. She have been very young. Yeah,
because remember, she's older than Papa.
Yeah. Not a whole lot, but older.
Yeah, I think she's like a year. Like she was older, like where she's leaving.
Yeah, right.
And Moochie, what you think about the fact that Papa took this gift, this mixing board for his podcast? I mean, it's an expensive thing. I feel like
it was expensive. It's something he wants, and he's just trying to, like, you know how you trying to hook somebody in and reel them in.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's
how I felt like this. But I felt bad with the conversation that she had with the agenda and the money and this and that. Like, are you going to be doing this for the right reasons? I was glad she brought that to his attention.
Because the mother's sitting there looking, and she thinking, you taking this thing from this man, and she was pissed. The mother was pissed. At you know.
Do you think she was more pissed about him going to that church and saying he was too sick to go? Because I think she was mostly pissed off about that. Like, how dare
he lied to her. And the thing about it is, when I first seen the preview and her saying, like, you abandoning us, I thought she was like saying he abandoned him to go off to the school, because that's mostly what we've been hearing him talk about. So this kind of came out of nowhere for me, where I'm like, oh, he lying and then going to the church, and he knows the history between them. So I get, like I said, I get her being in her feelings pertaining to that, and I get the fact that they just don't trust this man, and they got good reason not to trust him. But, you know, he's also, no matter what, gonna kind of make his own decisions and stuff. But I felt kind of bad when she told him, like, oh, your father's rolling around in his grave now, like, you're a big disappointment to us or whatever, you know. Papa's just, he have a kind heart, and he, you know, like, I don't know if it was Moochie or EJ, they was mentioning that he do want to be able to branch out and have more people hear him, and I feel like he sees this as a way for that to happen. He don't see it at his father's church right now.
Okay, what about DeMarcus saying Mrs. Jackson trying to manipulate Papa with Pastor Stanley Jackson's death?
Yeah, because she was doing that a little bit.
Because it was cold when she said, "With your father rolling over his grave" or something. That's kind of cold.
Yeah, I didn't like that part, and I didn't like the part she said about Kenny. I was like, okay, Miss Jackson. Okay, sorry, Miss Jackson. You know, she could have left that part out.
Yeah,
He's going
I
through
am
a
for real.
But she is
Never met
grieving
to
as
make
well.
a daughter cry.
That's
Sorry.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's going through her
Yeah.
going through her
So it's
stages
not
of
even
grief.
really all about him. It is about him, but it's also more than that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was, she said, you going to turn your back on your family? And he looked hurt. He looked real hurt. He was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Bakari was like, I don't think your mother, you think I should leave? I don't think your mother want me here. And he said, no, she just grieving. She's hurt.
Yeah, she is grieving. She
Yeah, she
definitely
is.
is.
Yeah. I mean, the way he died, when like he died from a heart attack or stroke or something, he was taken out,
Yeah.
so that is, I understand. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Yeah. I'm like surprised she didn't put Bakari out. Be honest with you. So where am I? Where I done lost everybody. Where
Here
am
we
I?
go.
I think she know that her husband wouldn't want her to do that
Yeah.
when it's all said and done, because he had really took Bakari underneath his wings and looked at him like he was a son. So even though she's angry, I think that it's still a part of her that's like he would want him to be here.
Right.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, now here we go, y'all. We getting our swerve on now. We getting our swerve on. So is she considered like a cougar? Is that what we call her?
I don't know about all of that, but she trying to
Yeah,
turn
I
this
don't know
dude
if she
into
a
John's chair.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to turn him into it's a
Yeah.
complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He happy as a clam. He ain't thinking about old girl, the other girl.
Yeah, he
Ain't
showed her ain't.
Right.
Look, I done
He is
forgot her
You
name
make me
already.
feel like a new man.
I done forgot her name already too. I mean, he done forgot
Deja.
Yeah,
He
Deja.
gonna have, look. He gonna have benefits, fringe benefits, a place.
girl.
He got a title. He's actually feels like he's
Tim said she a
important.
Thundercat.
Thundercat. Not a Thundercat.
I know. Oh man.
Shaw don't know what he getting himself into, but he
I
shall
know.
find out.
I'm worried about him for the simple fact is that he's too close to Trig to be working for her, because this could like kind of pull him into this too.
I just hope he get to keep the clothes, because like I'm really
I like the way you make me feel. All right, Marcus, that's a good one. Oh Lord. The comment is fun. Yeah, it's gonna backfire. I agree with y'all. It's all this is gonna backfire on him in some kind of way.
Lord.
I mean, look at she put the shaft
Put
jacket
that
on
shaft
him.
jacket
He looking like
on.
Richard Roundtree.
Well,
He
all
look like
I'm
a
thinking
broke
is,
Richard Roundtree.
look,
telling
he's a
y'all,
complicated
Shaw finna
man.
be looking sharp out here. Did y'all see that black outfit that he had on? They about to upgrade him better than Deja did.
Heck
I
yeah.
don't want to wear another man's hand-me-downs.
Right. I want to be my own man. And she's like, you are your own man. Now, is that Alonzo's coat?
That's what I was thinking too. Is it Alonzo's coat?
I don't know, but he needs to keep that jacket. That jacket was cool.
No wonder why she was so tired. Look, you're talking to Alonzo.
Said, look at Josephine Baker and a young Michael Jackson together. That's right. Yeah, I think this not gonna be good for him, because she getting up in his head.
It's not. She about to get him a damn hammer. Come on now, y'all.
She's a man eater.
Man,
yes.
What is the deal with everybody being able to wipe these records clean? That's how
exactly.
You know? Because remember, they wiped Trig record clean.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they're wiping his clean.
Yeah, he said, I can't have no peace. He said, I got a felony. She said, don't worry about that. I'm gonna take care of all that. So damn, everybody needs somebody like that when we get some stuff on our records. When we get our little stuff all screwed up. when we get tickets and stuff, with parking tickets, okay, no, don't worry about that. I can wipe all that out. Don't worry about that. I said, "Oh, watch out, boy! She'll chew you up." Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Don't even get me up here singing this songs, y'all, because I used to love me some Hall and Notes.
You know, them two is
they suing each other, and they don't even like each other. Yeah, it's terrible.
I would never think they would go get not.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting real ugly. They said they would never work with each other again, and all this kind of stuff. I said, Lord have mercy. You know.
She had got me thinking about Lion King when she said that. I'm talking about no one's saying do this.
Oh yeah. And speaking of the Lion King, y'all know they doing a Lion King thing on Disney's coming up. It's going it's a 30th anniversary.
He was performing
celebration of the Lion King.
Yeah, he just was performing the song for the first time, and I forgot how many years.
Yeah, it's on Disney thing coming up because Kanye's daughter, what's her name, Northwest, she supposed to be up there.
Oh, brother,
I saw the whole thing on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They already taped it. I haven't watched it, but I just saw them talking about it. Yeah, so
they need a Sandman for her.
With the hook, right?
Yup, just a hook on.
Let me stop. She a little girl. She right.
I'm sorry though. Why you gonna set her up for failure?
Well, look at Sean Combs did it with his son. You know, so these kids thinking that they talented just because the mom and daddy talented don't mean you also. That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, so. Rob thinking he gonna meet with his daddy, have dinner, whatever. And this when he realized his father was just trying to, I guess, grill him for questions. Is that right? Did I get that?
Yeah,
did I get
that felt
right?
like his dad was using him.
He ain't even stayed ahead of dinner. He just walked out.
Yeah, he just got a sour taste in his mouth. But
I didn't like that part either.
I didn't like that he cursed him out. But I understood that. I understand that he's angry.
Yeah, like you ain't never been there for me, dude. And now the one time we sitting down to eat dinner, you asking me about a damn case. You ain't even talking to me as your child. You talking about you came back because I got popped.
Right.
Yeah.
But it looked like the dad had his baby picture in his.
Yeah, then he gonna take out the damn baby picture and look at it.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, thank you, DeMarcus. I don't remember nobody's name. Robert. Yeah,
Alonzo and Robert. Yeah,
Alonzo and Robert.
I got their names.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't call. I'll go by Rob."
Yeah. Robert. You said, Sal, you think they looking like?
Yeah, it seemed like
that was really a good pick.
This was a good pick. That was the first thing I said in the beginning of my thing. It was like a perfect match.
Yeah. So he made his choice: death or jail. He does not want to work as Smokey. Oh, you meant talking about Emmett?
Nah, she must be talking about Chad.
One Journey.
Rashard. Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, you're right. He want quick money. He don't want to work.
Right. Yeah, he don't want to work as smart. Which I mean, what's wrong? I'd rather be at Smokies than be in jail or dead.
But he feel like that's beneath him. Like he too grown of a man to work a job like that.
And I think
he could have did security though there.
Yeah. And you know what I think though, when it comes to that part, I think it was because of who he was trying to be with at the time, and trying to be with Deja and working at Smokies. I feel like he did feel a type of way. Like that wasn't the caliber of a man that she would want. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't really give her the opportunity to, say yay or nay, but I just feel
but I don't know. I think Shad just sets his own stuff up. Like I understand some of the things he's saying and him feeling that way, but at the same time, like we said before, Deja at least was saying like, let me help you to get your business started. Then later on, you could give me whatever back and we could go from there. He turned that down, but now you ready. Oh, is this legal? You know this ain't no damn legal with freaking Alicia. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That just pissed me off. Like, I'm gonna be your security, but I got a felony. Like, he knows the game he playing right now.
Exactly.
He know.
He know that he's risking his freedom right now just talking about this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Leon
Yeah,
definitely.
Leon is getting better and better with time. You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
You like fine wine for real.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, so now, okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just gonna say this lady is a chicken head.
Mm.
Y'all can't convince me that she a good lady
Mm.
and she and I gotta give her a chance. This lady is a bird, a thigh, a chicken. She
Mm-hmm.
all the things. She's all those things.
Mm-hmm.
She's just garbage. I mean, she come right in there and then she giving him
Fellatio.
a
Mm-hmm.
BJ. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I was about to say.
Yeah, I know you
I,
almost said it.
I'm a
That's why I was...
yeah, yeah, yeah. She as soon as I saw it, I said she ain't nothing but a piece of trash. I said, all right, I'm gonna let y'all talk about it because maybe y'all might find some good qualities in her that I don't see. So,
Well,
what y'all think about this lady,
who gonna go first?
the first lady?
Who
Mm.
gonna go? The first lady. You know, I just don't understand how you gonna come in here and play this dude's meat whistle. I'm just saying, like,
Mm.
he a kid. He a kid.
Yeah,
I was kind of turned off. I was turned off with this because it's like they making this like where like this is
trifling.
really okay, and he's only 18 years old.
Yeah, trifling,
Like we
real
ain't have
trifling.
to see all of that. He ain't even
Hmm.
have no shades in his apartment, so people could actually see her. You know, he got a heck of a blackmail case.
Yeah, like G Money said, you ain't nothing but a high price hoe.
Mm-hmm. A
That's right.
304.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, she is trifling. But what you think, EJ?
Girl, I didn't even see this coming. Like,
Mm.
as far as like this, I was like, I mean, I saw it, but I didn't see it. Like, I was like, really? Is that what we doing? Like, how old? I know she's young. I mean, clearly she's younger, but how old is she acting like this? Like, what convinced her that this was a good thing to do? Not to mention, like, she literally was introduced to them as these are my friends. Kenya said, these are my friends. What would make you think this was a good idea? I don't get it. She doing too much.
Tamika, this for you, for Matthew. Say you have zero interest. Oh, go ahead on, Tamika. I know I know you probably done went in on your review. I ain't see your review, so you probably went in on her.
Yeah, if y'all watched my review already, then you know how I
I'm gonna
felt
go
about
back
this.
and watch it.
I was disgusted with this. Nothing about this is cute or funny to me. I know some guys will big up Jake and say, "Oh, he the man," and
Mm-hmm.
this and that. And I know technically he graduated high school and he living in his own apartment, but he's still a kid to me. Like I would not want this to be a man coming to a young girl like this or a woman coming to a young boy. I did not see this either. I thought like we could see him and Gemma breaking up. I'm thinking he gonna get with somebody else around that age. I even thought maybe he was about to get with Kenya. I would
Me
have took
too.
that over this. Like, why is this lady coming in his house like this? And then she got the nerve. When I'm gonna see you again, when you gonna come
She was
to church?
begging him. And he
Yeah,
was like,
asking him
he
if
was
he
I
like,
gonna
asked
give
you
"You
her
a
fly
money.
question.
shoe, get out of here." He wasn't nothing. He was like, "Yeah, I'll see you." Whatever.
Even though Jake had me cracking up because he be keeping it real, he don't give a damn. But I was like, why are we here? Like, this was
He was not
disgusting to
pressed
me.
by this lady at all. He was like, "Yeah, whatever. I'll see you around or whatever." She was begging him, like, "When we gonna get together again? We want to see you again." And this is a question: how old you think she is compared to the pastor?
I
He
don't
was
know.
much
Yeah,
older.
she,
I
He was
want
a
to
lot
say
older.
her late 20s, early 30s.
yeah, probably.
That's what I want to
I
say.
feel like she's a little younger than the pastor, a little older than Jake and his damn daughter, which is probably why his daughter was looking at her the way that he was.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like all this got to do with damn Duda. Her and her damn husband probably work for Duda, and she probably going around doing God knows how many damn people. And
Mm.
and that's her business, okay? But I feel like it should not be this, with these damn young kids. Like that was disgusting to me. I'm sorry, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no from me.
Yeah,
Moochie, it's time.
I called her
Moochie,
Tatiana.
that's right. Right. Moochie, it's time for the commercial break. Latoya's
Oh,
on this commercial break.
okay. So go ahead, y'all. Hit the like, hit the share. Put us up in that algorithm, y'all, and holla at your girl. Hit the like button, y'all.
Johnson said Lena Waithe is a super freak. Like, ooh,
anything goes, Yeah.
Listen, I said they was trying to take us to the pits of hell, talking about saints and sinners.
They talking about Nickelodeon. It's too Nickelodeon for me. It's a Nickelodeon. Oh Lord.
I think she probably around 25, like DeMarcus said. I think she is. I don't think she has hit. I don't think she's in her 30s yet. I think she's right there in the middle. I think she is right at around 25.
I think around 25. I don't think 30 yet. Nah, I think it may be like about early 20s. She's definitely probably at least over 21.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And but this was just crazy. I was like,
yeah, I need them to watch the first lady around all the kids in the church.
You know,
yeah.
And she didn't even kiss him. She just went straight downstairs.
Yeah, to the man muscle.
Licking on the lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
I be thinking these songs in my head, y'all. Or I was also thinking Lil Wayne, lollipop.
Looking like a lollipop.
Either way with that one.
Yeah, but yeah, Tamika said I can't. I know it is. Yeah, get off of these people. We done with these people.
Oh man, this is funny.
So they getting ready to have the family over for dinner, and he thinks this is gonna be his mom, dad, and have his kids, and then here come the brother. He about to slam the door. And here come the brother squeezing this way up in there. He's like, "What you doing up in?" It was so funny with this Emmett thing. I thought I laughed.
But you know what? I will say this: that Emmett's mama said the realest thing when she broke it down to him, and I felt that, and I think that's how Emmett has to look at it. I don't think he's going to. But I think that when it's all said and done, that he has to look at it like that. You have 3 children by 3 different baby mamas. Like, you have to understand that what you doing is not cool right now. I get that he's jealous. I get that. But I just feel like she gave him the right words at the right time.
Yeah, I did like the conversation between them. I did think that this was a bit much more to me with him bringing him to the house and not giving him the heads up than the laser tag. Like, coming to my house is different. Don't show up at my house.
Don't be cussing. It's my house. And he said, "Yeah, this dude's house."
Yeah, that was funny too.
Donnell is hilarious. Yeah, y'all funny in these comments. Some of the magic stick.
Okay,
it goes downtown.
I mean, the crazy part about it is I don't think Jake got no magic stick at all. I think she just weird because I don't even see Jake.
He's only 18 years old. What kind of magic stick?
Jake don't even know what to do with the stick yet.
Exactly. I was just going to say, I really think that Jake is so unconcerned. You see how nonchalant he is about everything and how brutally honest, which I must say, I do like that part about Jake. But he seems like at this age, they still selfish. They ain't doing nothing that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, he been nothing with teenage girls. He hasn't been with a woman. He been with teenage girls. So, I saw something here that Latoya said, why they got Namucci talked about this a couple weeks ago. Why they got Jada looking so old? Yeah, she do look a lot older. You know,
I think that dress she had on the first
I mean, the actresses might just be getting older. So
I mean, she looked better in the last
look old to me.
I just didn't like.
Okay, y'all need to stop now, Justin.
Swallow.
Oh Lord.
Swallow.
Yeah, so silly. I think it's because they're showing her gray hair, and I think a lot of times people equate the gray hair to.
And that's wisdom.
Man, I've been having gray hair since I was a teenager.
Early in life, that's why I color my, I bleach mine with because I've been graying early since young, because this runs in my family. So
I can't dye mine, so y'all can still see it all up in here. I've been having this since I was a teenager. It's a lot. I know people with 4 white heads that's teenagers, so that don't mean nothing really. But I know people do associate that with that.
But I mean, but yeah, she really wear no makeup. She kind of
Yeah, and she done been through cancer and all kind of stuff. So
with me, it wasn't that. It was that dress she had on the other week.
That first dress in the first episode was kind of like, but other than that, I don't see nothing that's like, oh, she looking so old.
Yeah. She was all right in this bitch in here. I didn't even pay her that much attention on this particular episode like that, or what she had on, or what she looked like. So
but let me say this to Candy real quick. But Candy, you got to think about it like this: it is not his son's fault about this situation. He is just he's a child. He's somebody too that's in the same situation. Like it's the same thing. Like, but he's still being more open to it than Emmett is, and technically Emmett is older and should be more understanding of it when it's all said and done. Just because
he got 3 different kids by 3 different mothers.
Exactly, but I feel like with the way Jada explained it to him, it seemed like they took a page out of their book and saw how mature they were handling it. They didn't get to do that at that time. It was like drama and she couldn't. Everybody stayed away from each other. She wasn't really talking to him like that. He wasn't really seeing and providing for his kids. So
exactly,
I feel like once she said took a page out of their book and had Keisha's behavior. I think this is gonna make him come around, even though he is kind of. It looks like he's having some sort of jealous feelings for him.
Latoya said Emmett should have all the smoke for Donnell.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you have a problem with it, then it's Donnell that you need to bring it to. But I understand why they're bringing this part into the story. Like I said, I know a lot of people, first of all, experience this in real life, but it only makes sense that he's now bringing in his other kids because he's formed a relationship with Emmett. He's getting his business together. Like we've seen the changes on now. So he's not going to want to form a relationship with Emmett and then not form a relationship with his other kids. And he obviously wants his other kids, if possible, to be able to have a relationship with Emmett too. I also agree with that statement that somebody made earlier when we first started, that this could possibly be that he's trying to bring everybody together and then he goes. It could even be
that's what
it could even be that he bringing in the brother and the brother getting taken out.
That was my theory with the brother getting taken out.
Exactly.
Now you got Emmett, you got Papa getting ready to do this full-time thing with the pastor. And if he does this full-time thing with the pastor, he's gonna be put right in place in Papa's position.
Yes.
And I understand what Candy's saying. I mean, she's been through it, but
everybody gonna have a different experience. I know this is like a touchy subject for people like me. I got other siblings that I had 2 fathers. I would say it like that, right? My biological father, but then how old I say it, the father that stepped up, my stepfather that was in my life since I was 2 years old. I don't look at my brother and sister as a half or anything. I don't say step, I say bonus. I also have a bonus daughter and son. My son and her is like this. You can't tell them they not brother and sister. He'll take you out for her. So everybody's gonna have a different dynamic and a different relationship. I also know the other side of it, and I get.
But
especially if they come out of nowhere, I definitely get.
Okay, but that's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask you, Tamika, and I think that's where Candy coming from. It sounds like maybe in Candy's case, or I don't want to talk about her personal, but in Emmett's case, it came out of nowhere. It wasn't like we had a conversation. We sat down over a cup of coffee and said, "Look, I think it's time you start meeting your other siblings you hadn't met." What you feel about that? He just pop up and bring it in.
I don't like the way he did it.
I don't like the way he did it.
He should have had a conversation with him.
So it's not that Emmett probably wouldn't accept them. It's just that he just popped up.
He threw it on him, and on top of that, you like, and can you get him a job? Like you doing too much, Darnell. That part I do.
Get him a job. He said, "Well,
but I do think I think there's a deeper story. I'm sorry. I think there's a deeper story with it. I think there's something going on with this young man, and I think that's the reason and why he's doing it at this moment, and the reason why he's doing it. Do I agree that he should have did it like this? But once again, I just think that Emmett is the type of person who wouldn't have accepted it or allowed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he would have come around.
You're saying that you don't think Emmett would have accepted it, even if he sat there and had a heart to heart about it first.
So I think that's why he pops him up because Emmett wouldn't have been receptive to it and it just wouldn't have never happened. But I think there's a deeper thing. I think there's something else, but we just haven't found out exactly what it is. And then that's how he and Emmett are going to connect. And I do like Moochie's theory about the thought process that he could, you know what I'm saying? Like after they connect and then something happened to him. I do like that.
Yeah, because we know they bringing all this into the story for a reason. And we know that usually is the innocent person that gets taken out instead of the bad one that it should be after we have this connection. So I could definitely see it going that direction. And I understand Emmett being thrown off, but I just feel like he's misdirecting the energy to, you know, the brother instead of Darnell. Like he's in the same situation as you. He's trying to get to know Darnell too and get to know you. It's not his fault. Neither one of y'all asked to be here. Darnell is the one that brought y'all into this world. Will help bring y'all
about Jada accepting it. She said, you know, I don't like the situation either, but I had to accept it.
I agree. I agree. Me personally, I can't be with a man that does not in his kids' life. That says a lot to me. I look at your relationship with your kids and your mama.
That's a red flag. That's a no.
I agree.
Yeah. If you don't have no relationship with your kids, then like, because you'll do that. You might do it to me then. You know,
that is so funny how everybody has some experience like that. Because Tamika, I actually have a bonus father. I have the dad who stepped up and my biological father, and I have like I always talk about my brothers to y'all, but I never tell y'all that I have a sister too. But that's just because it was, you know, it was a bonus.
And I might not been raised with them, so you might not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they wasn't around, maybe or something. So that also plays a part. Everybody, you see how many people in this chat that said, "Yeah, that happened to me too."
It's a lot of people's stories.
Yes, a lot of people's stories. Yeah,
and my dad actually raised my brother. So there's another thing is that, you know, like it's just. I don't know. I think the Chi is doing a good job because that's what I used to love about the Chi, y'all, is that the Chi always did such a good job at bringing real stories to life, no matter how they, you know, whether people agree of how they actually do it, but they did touch on a lot of things and they just kind of threw those things in there. Now, somewhere they got off the path, but they done got back on the path to me.
This happens in real life. So this actually not something far fetched they just came up with. No,
it ain't like what?
Yeah. This happens every single day, you know. And he should have didn't handle it right. And you like Tamika said, trying to make him get, you know, help him get a job. I don't even know this dude. Like I don't even know his last name.
It's like slow down, take your time.
Right.
You know.
That's right.
Pull it back, Darnell.
Right. Right. Emmett was getting ready to do the blessing, and the dude just took over. I just laughed all through the stage.
He was holding his doggone hand.
He
she was really trying to calm him down.
I know she calmed. Yeah, she put his hand on. She said, "Like, just let it go. Let it go. It ain't that deep. Anybody can do the blessing. Let it go." And I like how the mother talked to him, and so Emmett's just in his feelings, but he'll get over it. You know, he'll get over it. And this when she getting ready to leave. This is what we was talking about earlier. She was getting ready to leave, and she pressing him like, "When I'm gonna see you again? Call me." So
I don't trust her.
I don't trust her either. Yeah, I don't trust it either.
I think whoever in the chat, somebody said that. Hey, Miss Kira, I think somebody in the chat said that she was sent by Duda. I can believe that. Like I just believe.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Or what about Zay? What about Zay? Zay the one who gave him the money, right?
Yeah, all of that. Zay, the pastor, her, all of it. Do, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do that day. That's right. It is great. And then where the curtains at? Do we got to take out a fund to give him some Venetian blinds or some?
Jake said he got what he needed here. He said he didn't need no. And I kept thought, I think the way the camera was zooming and it was showing us wasn't no curtains. I thought that Gemma was gonna be standing there watching through the window.
I didn't even think that, but that's a good one. Yeah,
I said that window thing ain't a good idea because he don't have no curtains up. and it looked like somebody was looking at them. I don't care what
That's what it
nobody
did look like,
said.
the way
Like
the
it could be
camera
some
was.
Yes.
sort of
Yeah.
pictures.
Yes,
Yeah.
She
exactly.
gonna look
Yep.
bad if she get in trouble. Not
Exactly.
she's gonna look really bad.
Mm, 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 mm. Well, what's gonna look bad is Zayden got the pastor's daughter smoking a blunt. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I don't know. I hope he don't turn her out and do something stupid. I hope she. I don't know why she went out with him. I do not know
Hmm.
why. Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
why.
This
understand.
this this is another power. Well, he doing it on his own, or he doing it through Judah, so that this is something that they can hold over the pastor's head. Because now we got your daughter in a compromising position, one or the
Oh
other.
But you
yeah.
know what
Yeah.
though? I think you're right with this. I think he's kind of trying to be like a lone wolf right now. He's trying to
Yeah.
put his ducks in order to take over, but he
Yes.
really don't have it all together.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Derry. She did say no at first, but then she ended up, going out with him and
Yeah,
taking.
she took it and started smoking it like a pro. He was like, "You sure this
Yeah.
your first time?"
I know she ain't even cough.
Yeah,
She
right.
ain't even cough.
Exactly. She had something real smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jake and Gemma, she went on and told him that she kissed old girl Brittany and because she got upset because he told her, said, "Look, you cool and everything, but that don't mean we're gonna be together forever." Or something. So one like that. They was having some kind of
He
conversation
told
about
her the
that.
whole truth. He was like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. She wanted to hear the
Yeah,
truth, but she
yeah.
wasn't honest with him.
Yeah,
He
Jake.
had to pull
I
it
do
out of her.
like how Jake be talking because he been peeped up on her and
Mm-hmm.
the Brittany thing from last season. He was already
Right.
peeping it. He is
Yeah.
honest. I'll give him that much. He like, if you want it, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't ask me if you don't really want to know.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And what they say, don't go looking for something.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Jake
then she
just
just
like,
but EJ, she got mad and put on her little jacket and left. You
Mm-hmm.
girl,
know.
doing the most, but that's Gemma. That is the character Gemma that we have grown to know at
Yes.
this point. That's
Mm.
it is okay for her to do things, but she want to feel away when somebody else do something. It's the same way when she did that with Jake on
Kevin.
Kevin, and then
Mm-hmm.
when Kevin turned up talking to the other girl, she was jealous about it. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is her MO. This is what she does. So, at this point, I'm like Tamika, I'm over it. I'm
Mhm.
done.
It's like
Somebody in
she
the
don't want nobody to. She act like she could do whatever she want, and it's all good. Cause she
Mhm.
just to me, it's like she's starving for attention. Because soon as he was like, "Yeah, all right, well, we still gonna be together, but we got
Mm-hmm.
options," she done took her hot behind out of here and started dancing on sexy for this one for
I
Brittany.
And
know
she was just
somebody in the,
jealous. She was just jealous of Brittany being with the other girl she had in the studio last
Exactly.
yeah,
season.
I forgot who it
Yeah.
was. Somebody in the chat earlier, it might have been Latoya or somebody. I can't remember who said, did we talk about Gemma um with the studio thing? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she was doing too much. And
Yeah, and her
and
father
Brittany was
warned her. He knew this was what she was about to do. He knew.
He
Mhm,
know his daughter. That's why he was telling
mhm.
her, "Don't eat, don't ish where you eat.
That's
Don't
right. Don't mix
come
business and
on."
play. But Brittany told the same thing. Said, look,
I was
and she
glad
said
she
once you
slowed it
cross that
down.
line, you can't uncross it. You
And then
know.
she was like, it's different with being with a woman. She just wants to experiment right now. She
Right.
doesn't know what she wants at this time.
LSW said Jake has abandonment issues due to his mother not being there, so he will be he will treatment women like okay, so he'll treat women like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that plays a part. He ain't have a mother or a father.
Yeah, I can see that. His parents haven't been there, yeah.
Hmm.
But I mean, he's being honest. We're young, so yeah, there's a big chance that we probably not gonna be together forever. I know most people probably want to think that way, but he
And
was letting her
not
know.
when you 17, 18 years old. They just
Right. He
graduated, so
was
they either
being
17 or
real.
18 years old.
It was different when they thought they were about to have a baby together because they would be linked forever, regardless.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
but now they like it's real. It's real. Like we probably not gonna be together forever, especially the way she moving anyway. So I'm just like, girl, come on now, stop playing. At least he being honest with you, because that's one thing we can't say about her is she's had time to tell Jake about this whole situation, but she hasn't stepped up and told him yet. She only told him because she didn't have a choice, because Jake can read her like a book. He read her, and he just wanted her to be honest.
Yep.
Like he was, and he
she still wasn't. Honest. She was like, "Oh, we just kissed one time." No, y'all didn't. It was more than once.
Oh yeah. It was more than once. Yeah. And do you think that she's going to get her feelings hurt by this Brittany once they do the do? You know,
probably. Yeah. Brittany is there to get this money and get her career. She ain't think about nothing else because she's done had to fight on her own all this time. We was hearing her and Bakori, a lot more of their story in this episode. You know, her and Gemma is complete opposites. Gemma ain't never had to get out here and learn how to cook for herself and hustle for herself and all of that kind of stuff. This girl ain't
that was
about
funny, and that's something I forgot to mention too at the dinner. She asked, "Did you cook all this food?" The father said, "Jimmy don't cook."
She said, "Daddy."
That's right.
You know why you trying to put this fake facade on though?
Yeah. I guess Jim is a hot mess. She been a mess for a minute. What happened to her being all Black Power and all that stuff when she was walking around with the afro and she was like Sister Soldier? That went
right out the window once she got some D.
Yeah. I'm telling
this.
You. Okay, and then this is when the Pastor Slick here, he's trying to recruit him, or he did recruit him, I guess, to come and work at his church. And he said it's a full-time job, so that means you can't be at the other church.
No, he can't be at Smokies.
He can't be at Smokies.
I mean, he can't be at Smokies. That's what. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he said you can't be at Smokies. So you willing to give up? You a manager at Smokies or assistant manager?
Yeah, I didn't like that part. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't like
that. I feel like he could do this on the side, but giving up everything that they trying to isolate him. We already see the game that's coming.
Yup, they're gonna give him a car and all of that too.
What? Yeah. Yeah, they all trying to isolate him, and the mother's gonna be mad. The mother, when she find out that he gonna be working there full time and not working at Smoke, the mother's gonna be mad. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Let me go to the comment real quick. Chanel, I believe I agree to a certain extent, but sometimes emotionally, cheating can also lead to other things. We know that it's kind of been leading up to this for a moment, and Jake even felt it. Like everybody's seen it, and she just been hiding it. So I think when he felt it, he checked out, because at some point this character did care about this character, but when he saw that and when he felt that, that's when we saw he kind of just checked out of it and was just like, he just been waiting on her to say it, and she just ain't said it, So, but I get it though. I mean, cheating is cheating. It is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. And I think, like one of y'all said, the dynamics definitely changed once she lost the baby. That was a big, thing right there. Yeah. That was a big crack in the relationship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, their relationship never was the same really after that. Not as solid as it was. Yeah. And John said he don't like how they did her character. Yeah, she did change.
She did like a 360.
Soldier had her fist up in the air. And then she really changed. Yeah.
But to be fair, her character, from what we've met of her when she first was all like, fight the power stuff, it really didn't last that long. Like she started to change, like from the moment, like we didn't even get a chance to really fall in love with that Gemma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. To me, she changed from person to person that she got with, and you do see that in real life too, because she don't know who the hell she really is. So it's like she just kind of putting on different outfits and testing it and seeing which one fit her, which one is her.
That's right. That's right.
I agree.
And I guess that's what she's doing too with the Britney situation. She just trying to see what she don't know what direction she's trying to go.
Right.
So, and then
Marcus said Gemma is a lot like Kenya. I don't see it at all, but okay. I don't see it.
No, I don't see that either.
I thought you was gonna say, if you had said Tierra, I would have said, they kind of
that's
remind
like
me.
her daughter. Shoot.
Yeah, like Tierra. Yeah, not. I don't see the Kenya. No, I don't see it. Okay, so the story ended up wrapping up with the whole Bakari thing with the journal. So, Moochie, give us the rundown on this.
This actually had me tearing up, y'all. It reminded, I said this in my video. It reminded me of the whole scene in Menace to Society when one of the guy's fathers, I forget his name, he asked, "Do you care if you live a
Kane's grandfather?"
Yeah,
Mr. Lawson, yeah, he said,
yeah, and that whole scene with him saying he got people that care about him. He don't trust his sister. He's in love. And he knows that he wants to enjoy life and change his life and be a better person. He feels conflicted with Duda. He misses Pastor Jackson. So it's just like you walked through his whole mindset. And it was, exactly. I was playing the violin. I was. You know what, Tamika? I was like,
you got a little teeny violin right here on the show. I said they trying to make me like him, even though I can't stand him. But I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, I definitely saw what they was doing.
I said they done broke me in where I'm like, I care about his well-being.
Yeah, they had already broke me because at first I couldn't stand Bakari, but then I was like, dang, I started warming up to him a little bit, and I started trying to understand the character more, especially last season when Pastor Stanley really came into the picture with it, and I was like, man, they gonna fool around and make me like this character. So I can honestly say that I do have a change of heart about this character. But I do still feel like one of two things is what I see. I see either this letter is going to come back to haunt him in some kind of way, form, or fashion, or Bakari is going to be the major death that's going to happen because y'all know there's about to be one. It has to happen. And if they follow the timeline, if they follow what we typically would see in this type of show, it will be Bakari. But it could surprise us and maybe it could be somebody else. But that's what I think.
Yeah,
it's like two characters that have more than two that have an arc where they're changing and they're maturing. We got Darnell, and I am kind of worried about his well-being because he's actually stepping up and being that protective father. We done seen him go to bed and be like, "I'm going with you, Emmett." We done seen that with him.
He said the journal might give him, hockey sticks.
Yeah, I can see it.
But who gonna find the journal?
Well, I just hope the mother don't go through the room and find it.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody else. Like I don't think it's gonna be like the journal is what's gonna get him. That I think the journal is gonna get him in trouble. Like Moochie was saying, you see this character is taking a turn, but it's gonna be something that's going to happen that's gonna keep him from getting to that full turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't ever just let the character make the full turn and then run off into the sunset for whatever reason.
And
I would like for that to happen.
In the letter that he took out,
exactly.
He put everything in there. Yeah, that stuck out to me, and it stuck out to me that he said like, him and his sister and them getting separated, and he don't know her, he don't trust her. That was very important to me that he said that. He was like, the people I trust is, Shad, Victor, Papa. I know they got my back. So he's not dumb with all of a sudden my sister's popping back up into my life.
Yeah, something ain't right. And think about this too, y'all, for the simple fact that if it was going to be Papa, it would have happened last season. That would have been Papa's time to go. So it's not going to be Papa, and Kevin is gone. It's not going to be Jake.
Jackie put on here, I saw that she was on Candy from Escape. She was on Sherry Shepherd show, and she did say, she said that the fans is going to be upset or that a main character. I did see that little clip.
Yeah, but I mean,
somebody major is going to go.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
we
Yeah,
all
we
want
we
Judah
can
to go
tell that
though.
by the new people that they brought in, and we know that
Exactly.
somebody has to go. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
well, and
Like,
she hasn't been on there yet, right? Candy.
She ain't
No.
showed up yet. She ain't
Not
showed
yet.
up
Yeah,
yet. She'll be here
Roz or
though.
something her name is, right? Yeah, she hasn't shown
Yeah,
up yet.
Roz will be there soon.
Yeah.
No, she got the cleanup woman. You know
How
how
many
she is.
episodes we got in this one? This is episode 11. Where we
It's
going?
the other half, so 16 total.
Oh, okay, 16.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's 6 episodes.
Okay.
I think it was 8 episodes first, right?
Yes. No. Yeah. 8.
Yeah, it was 8.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
second 8. So we
This is
had
8.
what 3 so far? Or
Yeah, this the
yeah,
third
so
one.
we got 5 more to go.
5 more. Yeah.
So maybe around episode 5, maybe around the 5th one is where
Yeah.
we'll see the main character get taken out, and it's gonna be a main character, and y'all gonna be mad, and I'm gonna be up here mad with y'all.
So, y'all don't think it's gonna be Bakari, right?
I think it is gonna be Bakari, but
think it is though.
I think it's gonna be Bakari, but I'm also leaning
Y'all
toward
saying
like
Darnell.
what Moochie was saying. Like you gotta look at like I really don't get into like all the whole character analysis type of thing, but I understand it, and it's exactly what she's saying. Anytime you get that character,
Darnell has
that's
made
the
the biggest arc of anybody.
exactly.
Right.
Yep.
I
So
agree with
he
that.
is on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's on the block too, and bringing his son in, he's on the block.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
Lala's coming back as Dominique. She's returning.
Oh, I don't give a damn about her.
You know,
I don't even know why.
Remember, she used to sleep with Donnell, so she might be a funeral. Maybe she coming back.
Oh,
right, coming for the funeral. We gotta go ahead and make the food, Lord.
She gonna be in the she gonna be in that Smokies uniform, y'all.
She gonna say you gonna be in there with at Smokies.
Write the stuff down in your notebook. You know, you keep it.
Yes, we gotta do the repass.
All right,
Lord,
let me get my book. I got my book.
I got to do the repay. I gotta go. I gotta run to Chicago and get the groceries and do the repass for down there. Look, it will. I don't want Donnell to go. I like Donnell, even when
I don't want Donnell to go.
I don't either, but I could see it happening.
Even when he was jacked up, I still like Donnell. He was just funny. Yeah.
You see Jocelyn's comment, Inga,
wait a
she
minute.
said the show really needs Reg down to take Duda out. Reg couldn't take Duda out when he from the first time. Reg
yeah,
not
he messed up. He was trying to take out Q.
Yeah, he's not. Reg was cool and all, but he just not that dude that could have got close enough to Duda to do
But
that.
the market says that Duda's going to beat down Donnell. He's gonna beat. Beat him
I
down.
could see it. I could see
that.
Like he did Marcus, however Donnell will go.
So. Oh Lord, I could see it.
I don't want him. I don't want him to go.
I could see it.
So what's so we saying Darnell is on the chopping block, right?
Darnell.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm taking names first. Tamika, you got you saying Darnell's a goner?
Yes, I say Darnell's a goner.
All right, Tamika.
I'm half and half.
All right.
Okay, if it's not him, then who? Who's another candidate?
The other candidate is of course we're gonna put Duda on there.
Well, he's number one that everybody collectively want him gone. But
okay, so
we all take him out until the end.
No, they ain't gonna take him out to the end. So if we get somewhere in
who's gonna get hurt trying to take him out?
Candy, I didn't see it coming.
So EJ, you said you half and half with it.
Yeah, I'm half and half with Darnell, and because it's gonna be somebody major, and that's the only reason. That's the reason why I don't think it's gonna be the brother, because it's going to be a major character that is going to make people upset. In other words, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna make people be like, "Damn, really? Another one?"
What about Shad? Rashad, everybody's saying Rashad.
I don't think Shad is a major enough one for people to be
I see him getting his silver bracelets put on before getting locked.
Exactly.
Getting taken out.
Yeah, I could see him getting locked up.
Me too.
I can see that.
I just hope don't go at the same time, y'all.
If Candy from Escape, who played Roz, if she was telling Sherry Shepard there's gonna be a major character and we all gonna be upset, maybe it might be Emmett.
I think they've already did that. They already did that with the character.
Juan said Donnell or Emmett.
What was his name? What was the character name?
Yeah, it could be Emmett. I was thinking that maybe they would take the brother out by mistake, thinking that he's Emmett.
That's what was my theory too.
But then I'm
saying
like,
a major character though. I mean,
yeah, he's not a favorite character, but then maybe that's what Darnell goes off because of it, and then he gets taken. I don't know, but I know they bringing this brother and bringing this connection in for a reason. And I'm like, and Darnell's just making all these changes, so I definitely see Darnell.
That's a good one, Tamika. I like that. I don't know, but. I don't know, y'all. I just don't think it's going to be Emmett because I feel like we already did that with Brandon, and I don't think we're going to do it again because I feel like Emmett is the Brandon.
But Emmett has been getting away for a long time with a lot of stuff where he would have already been gone.
EJ, this for you. Sally asking, you talking about Jason? Who's
so
Jason?
Yeah.
You say Emmett. You say Emmett,
Jason. Jason is his real name, I think. Jason Mitchell is his real name. I think Brandon is
Jason Mitchell. Yeah.
Name.
So, Tamika, you think it's gonna be Emmett too, or you?
I'm 50-50 with Emmett because I do feel like he done got away a lot of times.
So you say half and half?
Darnell, I think Darnell is ahead of him.
I say
you say half and half for both of those two.
No. Darnell, I feel stronger about.
Okay,
everybody said Darnell. Look, Tonisha said, "Turn his headlights off." I'm like, "Gee."
So
or Keisha.
Or Keisha. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be Keisha.
And okay, DeMarcus said Emmett is the show.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that you can't get rid of Emmett because there's another season coming up.
Well, wait a minute. The show was Jason Mitchell, and they got rid of his ass.
But that was for a reason.
A different story. That was like a different reason.
They didn't want to. Yeah. They didn't want to.
Yeah.
They didn't want
to.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like he was still, but
all of these other people y'all naming are side characters, so they're not really main characters.
Yeah,
and we all saying unanimous Duda.
That's why I think somebody, if it's gonna be somebody we'll all be upset about, I think it got to be Emmett or Donnie. But like Emmett is they did it with Ghost. They took him out, and the show was around
at the end, right? Yeah,
and only at the end. See, the problem is the new season. If this was the final season, I would be all on board.
That's true. We got another.
And then it's another season.
We have
okay. This is another good question. Y'all think we gonna have a cliffhanger?
We got to.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'm here for it all. Says maybe Victor Trigg.
Well, he is a character that people are starting to like. He's a character that
he could go out trying to protect Jake.
Go at the end, maybe.
He could go out trying to protect Jake because Jake, we got to remember, even though he think he can handle everything, he about to be in the mix of some stuff too.
Trigg, who said Trigg?
I don't.
Sally said Trigg.
Sally, I think somebody said
Trigg. Sally.
Yeah, Sally said it. All right, I'm writing everything down, y'all.
Sally said,
Duda is the main character, but
Duda, I think is gonna go at the end of the season.
He got to go.
I'm here for it all. Says Trigg.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Duda can't go right now because it would be a horrible way for them to make him go now. It wouldn't make any sense. What we gonna do?
Come on, Antonio. One of Emmy's king.
Listen, the way they showed that trailer, that may not be far off. Something going on.
Okay. I'm like, no, not the babies. Not the babies.
Because remember, y'all, Emmett at the end of it is saying no. So it's somebody.
Yes, he's screaming.
I hope it's not Keisha.
It could be Keisha. It could be Darnell.
Oh, y'all running my blood pressure up.
No, Jesus.
It's everybody. It's all of them. All of them gone.
Look, I got the list though, y'all. It's written.
I forgot about that. He at the very in that trailer, he's like, no. He said, somebody help, something like that.
Okay.
So it might be the brother, or it might be the father.
Listen,
the main character. It's not gonna be the brother. It's gonna be a
main. It's gonna be Darnell. I'm telling y'all.
You gotta be somebody we've been rocking with for a while. It gotta be somebody we've been rocking with for a while.
Exactly.
So it can't be the brother. The brother, we don't know nothing about him yet. So
And maybe that's the reason why. Like, I'm with you on this one, Tamika. I'm riding with you. You know what? Put me down for Darnell, but only put me down for like 30% Bakari, because Tamika done changed my mind.
The market said Darnell and Rashad gotta go.
Oh yeah, nobody. We didn't put Bakari.
Oh yeah,
I was 50-50 with Bakari and Darnell, but now Tamika done swayed me.
All right,
and now I'm 70.
I'm going with Darnell or Emmett, but EJ might make a point. It's not the end of this. It's not the season for now, forever. So we might keep Emmett around for the next one.
What you say about Bakari, Inga?
Bakari, yeah, Bakari's on the list. He could go. I mean, yeah, it could happen.
Is it
he's on the list?
Or are you 50?
No, I don't think. Oh no, I'm thinking Darnell. I'm really thinking that because
so we're gonna
bringing in his brother and all
with Bakari.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't. That would break my heart for real.
Y'all don't want Jada. Darius said
Jada. If it's Jada, then they both gonna lose their mind and go after Judah.
Yeah, plus I don't think Jada would have the same effect. Y'all, I hate to say it, but I don't think Jada has that big of effect on the.
And y'all want the little babies to go. Y'all want the kids.
I don't think it's gonna be the kids.
No, I don't want one of the kids.
Go with Darnell on this. I'm gonna go with Darnell 70%.
Okay, yeah, he go Perry.
Okay, so you went from half to now you're saying 70%.
Yeah, 70%. I told you Tamika's way. Like she.
Okay, all right. I wrote it down.
I think I'm gonna roll with Perry on this one. It's a 3-way split: Bakari, Darnell, or Emmett. It's one of them.
He got it 3 ways.
A 3-way split.
It's gonna be
okay. Now everybody just naming everybody's name. They got
Tiff, y'all just throwing everybody in there.
Y'all
gotta slow down now. I can't even keep up with y'all.
You know what? Y'all know what? I don't think it's gonna be Tiff, because Tiff also, to me, doesn't make a big impact. A lot of people really don't like the character Tiff. Like, if we just keeping it real, it's a lot of people that really don't like her.
I ain't never liked her. Yeah. I mean, going back to the early seasons, I ain't never liked her.
It's like a lot of people still hold that against her, even though Emmett was out there doing his doggone thing and cheated on her.
Yeah, it gotta be somebody that's it's gotta be somebody that's gonna make a big impact.
Exactly. It's got to be somebody that's going to make a big impact. And I think
Darnell just said, if it's Jada go, do the audience, do we really care? No.
We don't. I mean, I love Jada, but the audience doesn't care. It's
right.
Impact.
Yeah, I think y'all right. I think it is Darnell.
It's going to have to be Darnell.
And like I said, Darnell or Bakari.
Yeah, Bakari is a fan favorite now. People like a doggone redemption story. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, but I know that people do.
Okay. Chanel said she hope it ain't Keisha. It said Papa might be gone.
Nah, I think Papa.
I don't think it's Papa. Papa's trying to be a preacher.
They had their chance with Papa, so he's gonna.
Papa about to be having a mega church.
Yeah, Papa he gonna be a mega, yeah.
Okay, Papa about to
he gonna be the next Creflo Dollar. That's what he gonna be.
Right. He gonna be residing over all the funerals, Lord.
Okay.
It's Nelson. I don't want nobody to go but Duda. That's true. I mean,
that's who I want. I've been wanting that from day one, baby. Okay, and I think we're gonna see that at the end of this season. It's gonna be a Queen Pen for next season.
I think you're right with that. I think you want the money with that.
I'm here for it all. Said Bakari done unalive someone and has went on living his best life. I don't personally think he done went on living his best life, but we do have to remember that person he unalived, they unalived the innocent person too. So like it.
And that's literally what he was saying when he was writing the letter. He's like, I took him out, but I don't feel no better, Exactly. And he want to take out the person that took out Pastor Jackson, but it's like, what is that going to do? And he also said, live by the die by the
right.
That's the other thing.
He know what time it is.
Janelle just want everybody gone. She got Zay and
look, Zay could go. I don't give a damn about.
They definitely
they not main.
They can get ran over by ice cream truck or anything. I don't care what happened to them.
Duda gonna take Zay out in episode. Yeah,
15. I could see that. Yeah,
definitely see that because
I think he already on to him. Yeah. But he's gonna get some type of confirmation and take him out.
Right.
Yeah, Duda done had
He's
1,000
not gonna
damn
make it
lives
past
at
this
this
season.
point.
Zay not gonna
Yeah,
make it past this
he
season. No.
not.
Yeah.
No
Mm-mm.
way.
That's why I say
he's
Zay
smarter than
Zay is gonna
everybody.
go in on episode 15.
Mm-hmm.
You said 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think Duda is gonna go, Perry. It's just not. It's just
Yeah,
they just gonna drag it out. They gonna
yeah.
drag.
Yeah,
It's
they
gonna
gonna
be
drag it out.
just like they did on
Mm-hmm.
BMF with the Henrietta thing. They gonna drag it out
Exactly.
so
They
that
always drag
they
it
gonna
out.
wait till the
Yeah.
credits about to go up on the screen, and then it's gonna be the
Yeah.
very
Duda
end.
could get locked up just like his boss is, because I think people forget that Duda was second in command. Duda was not first in
Exactly.
command. Dude is locked
Mm-hmm.
up. I can't think of what his name is right now, but the whole
Mm-hmm.
63rd Mob Street boss is
Right.
actually locked up. So maybe he don't go. Maybe he get locked up like him.
That's what I was saying too. That could happen with Duda
I
too.
want to see him
He
gone. I
get
don't
locked
want to see
up.
him locked up. I'm tired of
No,
him
I want him locked
terrorizing
up.
everybody
Yeah, I
in
just want him
Chicago. Nobody
gone.
can step up to
I'm with
him.
Sally. Bodies,
Get
bodies,
him
bodies.
out of here.
I want,
Yeah.
yeah, we want to. Yeah,
Yeah.
we want some bodies dropping. Yeah. We don't want oh, but okay. This one last thing before we do right. Who we got as collateral damage? Because it's gonna be some collateral damage. Now that's when we might get the maybe one of the kids or somebody.
Right. Yeah.
Or maybe the little brother. I mean, maybe that's where
That's what I'm saying. The little brother might get
Yeah.
taken out, and that's
I
what's
think
going to
it's
cause
gonna be
Darnell to
mistaken
activate.
identity. Yeah. I think they're gonna think he damn daughter. He gonna get
They
that
gonna
job
think
at
he Emmett.
Smokies. They gonna think he Emmett.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all. Remember?
Who looks like they look like they got somebody who looks similar to him. That could be,
And they like almost the same height too.
probably
And
Mayo
all
done
he got to do is cut his hair like
Exactly.
him.
Yes, because they could be thinking that's Emmett, and it turned out to be the brother.
Exactly.
And he gets,
and then like Tamika said, then that's where Darnell come into play and try to go take out Duda because he's so heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he want to go get revenge, and then that's when we lose Darnell, the main character,
and they come running like no.
Right,
exactly. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Here solving problems, being
we already writing the script. We already got it going.
Lena, can we listen? We need a job on the shop because come hire us.
And women, I just saw Patricia. She threw in Duda, Darnell, and Victor. Any one of them, I guess. She said could be the one. So yeah, it's I'm ready for something now though. I know this was a bit. These last two were sort of a build up. It got to start getting some action going on there. We need to see some bodies. So we got to see something going.
Yeah, definitely. And Emmett dumb behind about to take his behind to Alicia and be like, I'm all in. He out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm sick of him too right now, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, one thing is for sure, we know Tamika ain't feeling Bakari in the journal and all that. She don't care nothing. She don't give a damn. She don't care nothing about his feelings. But I think he's changing. I think he changing.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I get it, but it's just not. Usually I'm a softie, but it's just not doing nothing for me. I'm just like, okay.
Right. That's how I usually am. I thought I'm always the mean, the hard one here. But I'm with Sally. The streets need a body. Yeah. So
the streets definitely need a body.
It's time. It's time. So it's time for that. So, well, y'all, it was an hour and 50 minutes. We've been up here, and I'm sure we can keep on going and going because we trying to figure out this puzzle. Who's gonna be the next one taken out? It's definitely gonna be some collateral damage. That's for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be somebody. And I wonder. I kind of want somebody that we care about because I don't want Jada to get taken out or Nina or something like that. But if it's like Nina or something like that, ain't gonna have no impact. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna care.
We don't even see her anyway.
Or Tiff, none of them are going to matter.
It's gonna be one of the men's.
It's got to be one of the men's folks.
It's got to be one of the men's.
Trig, you would be upset if Trig got taken out because people are going to automatically think about Jake. Trig has made an impact in this particular. He have.
Yeah,
Jake, I don't think it's going to be. I think we already traveled down that road where we almost. I don't think you do it again. So.
I love y'all in these comments. Tracy gonna take up a party out of nowhere.
That could be possible because she was in love with
She
Ronnie.
gonna get revenge over Ronnie, right? She gonna come around the corner.
Listen, if anything, she should have been taking out Ronnie because he took out her. Well, no, he didn't take out her son. Who took out her son?
Oh, damn!
We never saw who took him out. They thought it was Coogee.
Yeah.
Okay. If anything, she should be mad
they
about
thought
that.
it was Coogie, but it wasn't him. So we don't know who took him out.
Yeah, we don't
So
know.
we never
know.
We never.
It was a policeman. That's who it was. Wasn't the police. It was a policeman, right? But was it the white policeman or the black policeman? Remember the policeman from way back when?
Remember the white guy, the white police officer.
Because remember Q found out about it, and that's why he. Hold on, it's.
I think you might be
I
right.
vaguely remember.
I remember the white police officer. I do
I'm
remember
trying
that
to
one.
remember.
The guy who was always harassing Ronnie all the time. The white guy.
Yeah,
but I don't remember.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember
which
one.
It was another white police. It was a dirty cop. It was a dirty cop. Yes. Okay.
Because they knew that was Q's son.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it was a white police officer, not the one that was always with who was with Ronnie and Miss Ethel and all that. It wasn't him. It was the other guy.
Yeah. And then Q took out the black one because he helped cover up the man. It's been a lot of stuff that done happened on the Shy, y'all. Like,
yeah, really, yeah. And the whole direction of that changed. We don't even talk about that no more. Actually, until he wrote that journal, that's the first time he brought up Ronnie.
Yup.
You know, or a Coogie or whatever. That's the first.
Well, that's the second time because he had the dream.
Yeah.
When he was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Pastor got
Pastor first.
Taken out. It has all come around at some point. They try to tie it all in, but I think that the Shy did have a heart. You got to think about it. They lose a main character. This is not the direction that the story was ever supposed to go. It was supposed to be all around the Brandon character, and then you have something happen.
They had to pivot once they got rid of him. Yeah.
You got to change everything.
They did. They did.
We were supposed to see his career take off as a chef and all of that.
Right.
I was just glad Jericho was gone, y'all.
Yeah, I remember. I was all into that.
Oh, Jericho. Oh, yeah. The girlfriend. Yeah.
Jericho used to work my nerves.
Yeah. And she wasn't gonna be able to stay around after.
I ain't like her friends.
Yeah. Right. Lene. Oh, if Lene goes, nobody ain't gonna care. Nobody. I mean, it's nothing. No disrespect. I'm saying, but she's not. It got to be somebody who we've seen for the.
I mean, it's gonna affect Lene if Bakari go. It's gonna affect Gemma if
no, but if Lene go,
that's what I'm saying. Like as far as them saying collateral damage, I can see them being affected by whatever happens with them, but nobody's really gonna care if something specifically happens to them. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that. I like her.
Yeah, that's why the kid said, "Dang, Inga." I mean, but you ain't gonna sit here with your tissues and she's gone. I mean,
the only thing that could affect possibly y'all is if Lene somehow was collateral damage because of something Bakari did. It could
make Brandon's girlfriend from seasons 1 and 2. You have to go back to 1 and 2. Yeah,
she was the light-skinned girlfriend from way back when. She was the bourgeois one.
When Brandon had the food truck and all that kind of stuff.
Her parents had they was in the real estate. She was into real estate. And her parents came from money. They lived on the other side of town.
Right.
Yeah, that's old school Shy right there. That's old.
Yeah, that's a total. It's almost like watching 2 different shows. You can watch and they don't have nothing to do with what we got going on now. It's
and I could see Kenya being collateral damage with her father. We already see that's about to happen because she tied up with DMZ. So
yeah, that could be.
And Lene's brother.
Once again, we wouldn't care. Girl, I need them to show him just a few more times more than what they do.
I know. I don't mind seeing him.
Like I said, with no shirt on too.
You so silly, Mooch.
Yeah. What's his name again? He the rapper because I forgot his name already.
I forgot his name as his rapper name.
Man.
Oh, he
yeah,
I didn't know he
my son would know. Actually, I saw
Vince.
him. I saw him in concert when my son and I went to go see Jay-Z back when Jay-Z had the 444 album.
Yeah, I thought that too, Candy. I thought Tracy was gonna break him off. Yeah, Vic Mensa. I thought Tracy was gonna break him off a little piece.
Vic Mensa, that's it, Vic Mensa.
Yeah.
We actually saw him. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. You know, live seeing him. I don't know anything about his music. My son
that
do,
one
but
right there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like she missed an opportunity trying to be in the single girl
For
club.
real, I listen. I would have dialed his number right on up.
She could have took a page from being Mary Jane and just had her little side thing. You ain't got to be in no relationship. You still could have been single, girl. Like,
yeah, I know. She talking about she happy single. Meanwhile, this one looked like he would really blow her back out.
Okay, that part.
Yes.
Nah, it's not made up, Jaquad. That's really gonna happen. Like that. It's just if you've looked at the shot all this time, then you know that this is typically
it's going to happen. And it happens on all these shows. Eventually, somebody got to go. I don't care what show we watching. When we start watching Power Book, and all that, it's always got to be somebody got to go after a while.
And it's always going to be somebody major, and it always somewhere right around the 5th episode or so, 5th, 6th, somewhere around there. I don't know why it's like that, but it just followed that formula.
So we saying episode number 15.
Okay, Candy, you just being hot in the tail now. Go to bed,
girl, you better stop playing, Candy. Girl, stop.
Look, you want to watch that strong back?
That's the only reason why Otis get to stay. Notice, y'all, I started calling him Otis then. Otis.
Look, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Are we gonna get that line?
Ain't nobody coming to see.
Ain't nobody coming.
He did do the New Jack City line with "Sit your $5 ass down."
Right.
He did do that. That was fun. Yeah. So, all right, well, we going on 2 hours now, but it was fun. It's been laughs and so everybody in the comments was funny too tonight. Everybody was on point. So
everybody about to die. Apparently, we about to everybody out.
We're naming everybody, the next door neighbor. They just naming everybody.
Gotta make a lot of food.
Everybody. So that's usually me. I want to throw everybody in the furnace. This time it's the check. Everybody wants to take everybody out.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna have to get a lot of paper plates and a lot of paper cups.
Man, I gotta wake Ginger Snaps up. Tell us how getting the repast together. Lord have mercy. All right, Matthew said good night, y'all. Yeah, we wrapping it up too.
All right,
it is back to work. Back to the work week. You know.
Yeah,
me and EJ anyway.
Girl, that part.
All right, y'all. So what everybody got going on? What you got going on, Tamika, for the remainder of the week?
This is Sisters is back Wednesday, so I'm back to that, and the Shy Loves Her in Lockup, and think this is a Flashback Friday this week, and then Saturday is Self-Care Saturday, which you should be watching. So I'm going to be putting out a couple of things, and I'll be with the ladies. I'll be with Moochie talking about Mia Kingstown, I think. So yeah, y'all gonna see me in the YouTube streets.
Yeah. And what about you, EJ? Anything this week?
I think I just dropped like a few videos like yesterday.
Yeah, EJ was getting busy. I seen those videos popping up.
Me too.
I saw the Moesha one she did. I said, "Oh, I need to go back and do a rewatch this, and watch all the episodes again." I think it's on Netflix.
Okay. They left on a cliffhanger too. That's what I hate about Moesha.
I hated that they did not end that show properly. They did not give him a proper ending.
They do that. They deserve a reboot. They deserve a reboot for real, so they can explain to us what the hell happened to Miles. Like we need to know.
Anyway.
because I'm mad about that. I hate when they do stuff like that.
Yes, so Antonio and Sally letting us know Mayor Kingstown come back Sunday.
Yeah, season 3. I think June the 2nd. Something like that. June.
But we're gonna be doing we're gonna take the top scenes of the next 4 episodes and talk about that. We got like a couple of scenes that we're gonna talk about and discuss before we see season 2. I mean 3. My bad.
3, yeah.
That's what's up.
And also you said what else you dropping, EJ?
So I'm gonna I just dropped all of those. So make sure y'all look at that. The Shy Interview with the Vampires, episodes 1 and 2, and episode 3 as well. If y'all don't look at Interview with the Vampire, y'all need to get into it for real. Like that show is.
I haven't watched it.
I got
good. With that tonight. I'm still working on that.
That's what's up. Okay. So I just dropped all of.
Oh, y'all doing it all together?
And we just doing separate videos. I thought Mookie was gonna do live, but
I want to do live. That's why I was trying to see if, well, I wanted to like coordinate something. I don't know.
Yeah. So if she do it live, you know what I'm saying? That she, I'm here for it because I'm here for it. That's my show. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand Lestat. Anyway, now I'm about to go off.
I have
that.
I need to link up and do it together then.
Yeah, I mean, if she want to go live, shit, I'm with it. I have that. Then I have I just started my TikTok channel, y'all, TV Junkie Reviews. So y'all definitely go and support that. Go follow me or something. I'm trying to get to 10,000 over there. It's a slow roll, but every little bit help. And then
she ain't say 200 or 300. She said 10,000. Okay.
Girl, trying to get to the number.
We need it. Come on over.
Trying to get to the big number.
We all got TikTok accounts over there. Please go and subscribe to the channels.
Exactly. And then I just started posting back on my EJ the TV Junkie. I'm trying to do better with social media. So I'm trying to do better with social media. So I just started back posting over there. And then this week, of course, y'all know I'll be doing my Run That Back. I think that's the name that everybody agreed on. I did a poll and everybody said Run That Back. So I'll be doing that. And actually have pre-recorded a couple, so it's either going to be my Martin or my Living Single, but I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but it's going to be one of them. And then something else I had, but I can't remember what it is right now, so just keep your notifications on.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll be dropping. Oh, the family business I'm doing a rewatch on that, and then I'm gonna do another video about the new characters.
That's coming back this month, right?
Family Business next month, July.
Oh, July. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Moochie, what you got? I know you got a whole lot of stuff going on this week.
Yeah, I got Mayor Kingstown. We got that coming. And I have Interview with a Vampire. And I also have a Hidden Gem segment that's coming up.
Okay. You got something tomorrow, Tuesday?
That's what I'm trying to get Interview with a Vampire together.
Okay. All right.
I'm supposed to go, and I may be doing with Miss K tomorrow, Breaking Bad, the rewatch with that. That's about 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody gonna be busy this week. Okay. Everybody busy. I know I'll be with you on Wednesday for Mayor Kings. I already I'm trying to finish up the rest of the episodes. I had to even go back for a minute and watch one episode because I thought I missed something, but so I'm gonna finish binge watching the rest of it just because so we can be ready. And let me see, that's Wednesday. I don't think I have nothing going on in the middle of the week. I think Friday, Tamika gonna be doing the 5 Heartbeat, so hopefully she let me come in on with her with that. And Saturday I'm doing Juice because June is the Tupac's birthday month. His birthday June 16th. So during the month of June, I'm gonna try to drop some Tupac stuff. So
all right, go ahead, girl.
Throughout the whole month. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm a Tupac fan. I got a Tupac t-shirt on right here. They got my man right here. So but yeah, and now I'll be, y'all see me in the streets. Y'all see me with my my Adidas on running through the YouTube streets. You know, so, my hair blowing in the wind and my tracksuit on. So y'all see me through the YouTube streets. I'll be somewhere. Wait a minute. What the market said? Who is Aunt Dolores in season 3 or 4? Oh, we were talking about Force. Oh, look, I done forgot all about what happened on Force. Who was Aunt Dolores?
Aunt Dolores.
Yeah. So no. I don't even know when that's coming on. Probably next year, I guess. I don't think it's coming on this year. But anyway, y'all, it's y'all have a good night. Everybody who came out, there's been so many people, so I don't even know if I can remember everybody. Go and read everybody's name, but Derry, DeMarcus, Chanel, Jack. It's a lot of people. We had about almost close to 100 people in here tonight, I think. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, like over 90 something, I think. Yeah. So hopefully everybody had a good time, because I sure did. And y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all the next time. Don't forget, y'all, subscribe, like, share, comment.
All right.
Subscribe to everybody. We love y'all.
Hey.
Every single day, I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.